Formation, flex bone, close. You have 16 options. FB dive is selected.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week.
Entering play call. Formation. There are 6. Cover 4. There are 10 categories. You have 24
Here's
options.
this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Selected.
Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's got it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. Looking left. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Maybe a little too bold on that return as he's out of bounds at the 11.
There are 5 categories. You have 16 options, and your round is selected.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the
inside cross.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
5WR.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Using his feet. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They go to the ground. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
To the air, it's Hawkins. He's right on target. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. But now you're rewarded with the third and long. So on this down, we'll see if they can some pressure or if they let
formation. 3-3.
After that last one, they're staring at a second and long. First down marker just short of the goal line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
There are 5 categories. We have 16 options and a round is selected.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line to pick the return, and the offense will be threatening.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
There are 3 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a first and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Knocked off his feet.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Wide offset, error 20. Uncheck, 200, empty quads HQ.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
Enter formation, error 8. Pistol, shotgun, wide offset, error 29 categories. You have 8 options. 0-1 trap is selected.
First down to start the drive after the break. They're going to run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. Second and 7. Winner of this game dons the golden hat. But, you know, Jesse, only David could wear the golden hat among the 3 of us because there's no way either of us should put a hat on the kind of heads of hair we have.
Well, I've also understood that the hat's like a triple XL, and we know David's got a big dome, and that's probably the only reason why he would wear it. But I'll tell you what, these players, they think about trying that old sucker on after this game all year long, David.
Yeah, and trophies matter. I mean, this is something at the end of games. People run, you see, they go grab them, they put them on their heads. It means something to these kids.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him. But great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
And the punt will be marked dead just inside the 45-yard line.
Big overachieve LB blitz.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. He'll set up to throw. Right down the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. You go back over the history of this rivalry, there's certainly been close games, but there's also been a large number of blowouts, and we had one last year for the Horns, David.
And I think as a Texas fan, you better understand that, because when you win big the year before, OU is going to come out with their hair on fire, Jesse, ready to make a statement.
When I think back to last year's game, the thing that impressed me so much about Texas was that they stepped up and brought their A-game to the ballpark in the Red River rivalry, one of the biggest games of the year. Let's see who's going to step up in this one today.
Going up top on first down. Makes his connection. At the 35, he's loose. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Give to the back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered on.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle. And this offense generates a massive play.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They march 56 yards to the end zone. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
AHP stretch alert X smoke.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll run it on the toss. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
But with the weapons this offense has, it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to...
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected. Entering, cancel pop-up waiting for you. Entering, play
They've just been
ball,
running into
close
a wall.
flex,
They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next.
Wheelies.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Keep cross. Audible.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk
Entering
it back.
Play call.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Z-screen. Duo over. Triple A. AHD punch.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking for space. It's Auchuk. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
HB punches selected.
Went to the running game on 1st down. Now 2nd down.
Corner.
Back to throw, it's Hawkins. And the quick shuffle pass underneath.
Entering play call, duo over, error 29, option reverse, G-load option. FK toss verticals, empty quad, strength flood.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pass, it's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decisions.
There are 5 subcategories. Option set to split 9 plays. We have 11 options. 3, 3, 5 is selected.
Here comes the Texas offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Going up top. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Longhorn! Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 6 over UAB. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass
and he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air. It's Ewers. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
That is going to drive this defensive forward. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film section.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
What a weapon this guy is, right? In tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Entering pause screen, you have 5 options.
The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
There are 6 categories. You have 9 options.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
4 quarters.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 25.
Entering play call.
And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They'll try it over the left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started.
Coach suggestions.
And Bevo's really starting to snarl right now, and he'd love to rub the Schooner's face right in it, David.
Yeah, they got it cooking. The Longhorns are looking good in this rivalry game. You got half the crowd in this burnt orange, Jesse, that is going bananas right now.
Boomer Sooners got the weapons, though, guys, on offense. You've got the horses on the outside to turn this thing into a track meet. I know you're down here, but you can change this game. It just takes one play.
There are 5 categories. You have 16 options, and a round is selected.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
They'll run the toss. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
How about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catching the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Looking for more room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football. Makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13.
AHP stretch alert X smoke.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the returner goes down.
Big nickel. There, you have 9 options. Safety fire is selected.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
And he'll be brought down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going.
Touchdown, Texas! And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to add another to their lead. And this one is good, and it's been anything but easy for him. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. RPO alert shot is selected.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, back. Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
Coast.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He fires one deep down the right side. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. He's going to pass. Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing a big hit stick with him, too?
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Throws to the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Shoots it to the left. Another incompletion on third down.
Yeah, third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Not a chance. Missed it.
Entering
Well, they
play
missed the
call.
field
Coach
goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this.
Case following, there are 3 categories. You have 3 options. Posse
Now the
or
Oklahoma
selected.
offense will go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll line up for a second down play. Back to the ground with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering plate, punch, up and key, Seattle. I-4, shot, punt, 5WR. Entering play call, trio, formation, pistol, shotgun, white, 5WR.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. On the move. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Makes the grab. It's Ocha. They make the stop, but the sweet bullet catch is plenty to give them a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence, and they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game. I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Barnes. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Coach suggestions.
Just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sideline. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Middle screen. Punchettes weak.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Flag!
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Well, that play never had a chance on fourth down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. The quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, and tremendous aggression there on fourth.
Coming after it. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw. It's Ewers. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the punishment has been extended.
Entering play call.
That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Entering flex phone. Normal, you have 12 options. HD Steam is selected.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but the defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
The corners are walked up tight. The give to the left side. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
The run to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown,
Entering play
Oklahoma!
call. Suggestions.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They've got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit on a high note. A little bit.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by just 2 over UAB. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Working that left side now. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. It's caught downfield. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Takes the handoff. It's Alchuk. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
On second down, wants to throw it. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
This is a beautiful situation. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception.
Intercepted. Bringing it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back.
Entering
Touchdown
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And this defense has had a rough day. How about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, and you build some momentum for some future games.
And he puts through the extra point.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Formation. There are 6. Play type. Recent. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Rush outside is selected.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress. Under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you need.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing it. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Wide open downfield. Strikes the blow. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Offenses nowadays know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you've got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. They build this 4-quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile down.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Shot wide. Wide drapes offset. Split slot offset.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. They'll try it on the ground. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
MTNs, return Buffalo.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
Ghost. Wheel. Wheel.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Return Buffalo.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. One more play to pad the stats.
Ghost.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. This game always brings out the best in both teams, but today, Jesse, Texas' best was a little better.
And this is a win for them that's going to help their recruiting. Coaches are going to get paid for. But most importantly, David, Texas gets bragging rights for another whole year.
A whole year of bragging. And a whole year of telling OU fans, you're not as good as us. You can throw up the hook 'em horns. You can do it with pride. A lot on the line every year in the Red River rivalry.
It may not be a crown, but it's a hat, and it is golden. In this latest edition of the Red River rivalry, it goes to Texas. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Until next time, that'll do it for this edition of EA Sports College Football.